Where's this headed?
I don't know.
I mean, how are things going to be next year?
I don't know.
You know, people go around talking about shooting other people. That's not socialized. No. And I mean, we've just had it recently out here. On the evening of May 23rd, 2014, in Isla Vista, California, 22-year-old Elliot Rodger killed 6 people and injured 14 near the campus of the University of California, Santa Barbara, before killing himself inside his vehicle. Take a look.
Breaking news in Santa Barbara County. A gunman went on a rampage overnight near UC Santa Barbara.
CPR in progress. We got another gunshot victim at shots fired, shots fired.
Oh my God.
And we have 3 down. We're going to need 3 ambulances here.
Investigators say that those gunshots started ringing out at about 9:30. They say Elliot Rodger, the shooter, was simply driving up and down the streets of Isla Vista, opening fire, randomly shooting people. In addition to the 6 people who were killed, 13 more were injured in the melee. Most of them were shot. However, 4 of them were struck by his vehicle while they were riding their bicycles here in this community.
Elliot Rodger was very clever and very adept at convincing people that he was functional and not a threat to himself or others.
He said he not only convinced friends and family, but also mental health professionals and law enforcement officers.
Well, Julia was a student at UC Santa Barbara during this shooting. Julia, thank you for being here. We've been talking about her making these threats about going to school, shooting people, taking guns to school. What's your reaction to that?
My first reaction sitting here this entire time was thinking that if somebody had done something when Elliot Rodgers had threatened to shoot up the school, he uploaded multiple videos to YouTube. I mean, he told a lot of people that he was going to do this. He made people aware, and that's what she's doing.
What do you say to Destiny?
Honestly, first and foremost, the world doesn't revolve around you. I think that she's spending so much time thinking about herself as she has no care for anybody around her. You know, somebody said, you know, care for human life before. I mean, she needs to get a grip on reality.
Now, I said there's a second question after the break. What drives any of this?
Don't ask that question.
When your dad went to prison. So you are feeling pain.
My dad left, stupid.
Melissa emailed me because she says her 14-year-old daughter, Destiny, is aggressive, violent, and a bully. I said I had 2 questions for you. One is if you acknowledge that there's a hierarchy and that somebody is going to be in a position of authority always. You said, no, I don't acknowledge the hierarchy. I don't acknowledge that the teachers run the school, the parents run the family. My second question is, do you have any insight or understanding into what causes you the pain that you're experiencing?
What? Pain.
Do you think that you are experiencing pain that drives any of this?
When your dad went to prison?
Don't ask that question.
Is that correct? When your dad went to prison?
No, definitely not.
So you are feeling pain?
Yeah. My dad left, stupid.
But you just said you weren't feeling any pain. But this didn't stem from that.
Okay. Your point?
Well, I was the one that asked the question, and my question was,
Okay, she opened her mouth, so...
do you recognize whether or not that pain has left you raw, that pain has left you where you're striking out at other people out of pain?
I don't know.